Hello and welcome to No Host Needed Gaming. Today we're playing Minecraft. I'm going to be honest with you. I have tried to do a Minecraft Let's Play, whatever you want to call it. I've tried it probably 5 separate times. The first 4 times, I died in the first 30 minutes. The 5th time, I actually got a decent episode out of it, and I edited it, and I thought it looked really great. But then I started thinking, where do I go from here? Why am I doing this? What exactly is interesting about this? And nothing came into my head. So frankly, to spruce things up, get it, spruce? Oh, that's oak. To spruce things up, I've been seeing this Minecraft trend. I don't know if it's a trend. I don't know what it is. But I've been seeing this thing where people create a new world and call it their forever world. Where they never delete it, they never start another one, and they just continue playing on that one. Solo Minecraft, of course. And I thought to myself, well, by golly, if that doesn't sound awesome, then I'd be lying to myself. I don't know if that saying works there. But that's what we're doing here. No host needed, forever world. Who knows how long this series will last? Hopefully, forever, until I perish. By perish, I mean die. So, you know, we're just going to get wood here real quick. I'll go ahead and speed it up and throw some cool music over it. Of course, it is music that I have made in the past and or music specifically for this Minecraft Let's Play. So here we go. Fast forward now. What up, dog? You want to be a no-host needed dog? I don't have anything for you, man. I'm sorry. And yes, we are using the OG Steve skin because it's just fitting. I probably shouldn't have mined that tree because now it just looks terrible. And this is Spawn. Here in Spawn, we want to make things look nice. Maybe a nice little village. We build a nice little village. Who knows? I think I have enough wood. I say we'll take a look around. Sorry, the render distance is not so good. I gotta make it, you know, palatable for the viewers so there's not a ton of lag spikes. Cow on an island. I'll probably say let's go for... What's up, man? Let's just go over here. Actually, let's go ahead and build a small house for spawn. Because I think I spawned on this tree. Or one of these trees. So we'll build a nice little bungalow, as the people say. I don't know who builds bungalows. So we'll build a bungalow right here because it's in the trees. It looks pretty nice. There's leaves on the floor. Shout out to these leaves. They're putting in work. Okay. Okay. How bad does that look? Pretty bad. But, I mean, dude, not everything's going to be perfect, especially since I'm so rusty off the Minecraft. How lucky us humans to live in a world where Minecraft is a thing. Right? Isn't that awesome? I always poop on birchwood, but honestly, it's an okay wood. I don't know why I poop on it. We're going to spruce this up by throwing some logs in the corner. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. The easiest way to spruce things up. And not really. Okay, and look at that. We already have enough white wool for... Holy crap, that dude's fast. Enough white wool for a bed. Holy moly. I just one-punched that chicken. Alright, I'm thinking wood logs across the top just to make it look a little bit better. But before we do that, let's build a bed. I'm surprised I still remember all of these crafting recipes. I started playing Minecraft when I was... Damn. 10? And now I'm not going to say. Frankly, because I'm playing Minecraft, I'm about to post it on YouTube. A little embarrassing. If you want to post Minecraft, put it on YouTube. Don't be embarrassed. It's all a part of life, man. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go sleep the night away. Damn it. Sweet dreams. Chad Cubbage. Shout out Chad Cubbage. Reuben Chopped Cheese actually came up with that name. Or I think Reuben Chopped Cheese actually stole it from somebody who came up with the name. Either way, it's a great name. Thank you to whoever made it. Okay, I think... no, let's finish this house, and then we'll go mining. By finish the house, I mean get another axe and get more wood logs. Frankly, these ones. I'm not entirely sure how long these episodes will be, but it'll be enough for me to get something accomplished. Red Dead with Po' Boy is, or supposed to be, are supposed to be on Wednesdays, but some Wednesdays that will just not be possible due to schedules and conflicts. So, whenever Red Dead is not on Wednesday, there will be a Minecraft episode in the No Host Needed Forever world. I need this. Let's build a little staircase up. And now we want them facing this way. Yeah, we'll continue that facing up. Boom, boom, boom. No, I want this up. Facing up. I need more. Always need more. Never satisfied. Here we go. How many more exactly do I think I need? I'm thinking... Not 5. Only a little bit more than 5. Now I gotta build up again. Parkour. It'd be nice if it was 5. It was 5. See, things just work out sometimes. You gotta focus on those good moments. Here we go. Okay, does this look terrible? No, it looks like a Minecraft house. Okay. We're gonna move this door because it looks weird. That's a back door, so it doesn't look weird. Okay. I'll move my bed. Bink, 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 bink. There's really no good spot for a bed here. The feng shui is all out of whack. I guess there. With my head next to the door. Yeah, that makes sense. Easy access for murderers. Okay. Go ahead and regrow since this is Forever World. You don't want to deforest. See, since it's a Forever World, everything I do has weight and action So it doesn't just feel like, oh, he's just playing Minecraft. It's, oh, he's playing Minecraft that lasts forever. Like I said in the podcast episode, I think it was last week, the Earth could explode, and a chunk of the Earth with my desktop on it will fly out into space, and potentially an alien could find it and watch this episode and be like, oh, this guy's doing a forever world. I guess it really is forever if he's on my planet. And then he'll say, well, I guess I'll make him like the Beatles on my planet, which if you want to watch that episode, you can. It's live on Spotify right now. I think it's called I Will Make Him Like the Beatles on My Planet. I think it's episode 6 of season 2. Okay, house done. I say we get some cobble. And I already hear a skeleton. I have plenty of wood. Almost make a stack. So I can make unlimited crafting tables. Is that in the dirt or is that outside? I don't know. So I say we'll craft 2 of these. Run back. What the hell is that? Okay. Hello. We've crafted... Oh, crap. Is my house this way? There's no way I'm already lost. Okay, there it is. It's quite a dense forest. Here, let's deforest a little bit more real quick. And I don't have anything to cook with them, but that's okay. That's what we're going to go get. By golly, that munching sound is loud. This is perfect. This is a great spawn. There's a nice elevator right there. So we got coal and iron. Yeah, we'll go in here. And it's right in front of our house. Things are looking Millhouse, or should I say no host needed house. I don't think I needed to add the house on the end of that because Millhouse is just his name. And no host needed doesn't have house on the end of its name. You know, you live and you learn. These moments are meant for learning. A rich and prosperous cave. I love to see that. Unlike a poor and stagnant cave that has bacteria in its water. Okay, fantastic. I think we need a little bit more. I didn't know lapis spawns so high up now. Definitely need a little bit more of everything. Woo! We got 17 iron already. In the previous playthroughs that I scrapped, for some reason I was having the hardest time finding iron. But now, it is not so much a problem. Okay, we'll save that for a little bit later. Don't need lapis. I definitely do need more iron. There's some iron up there. definitely time to go back up. This is how I usually die during these. I stay down here way too long, get too greedy, and end up either being blown up or shot. We're doing good so far. We're doing good. Let's get some meat. Go ahead and activate fast forwarding now. This is not my house. It is my house, but it's not the one I'm living in. This is temporary spawn house. So, I think the plan is I'll get enough materials to have for myself, as well as to leave in this chest, just in case. Since this is forever, everything I do has weight. I've said that already, but, you know, I need to repeat it. Go get a little bit more food. Dang, these things are fast. Okay. Back to the mine. Which I should have made a bucket, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and fast forward this mining trip unless anything cool happens. Oh! Good heavens. I don't have a weapon. Okay. Do spiders attack? Okay, they definitely do. I need a weapon. Okay. That dude is excited. Nah, I can't even go after that guy. He's got too much courage. We gotta get out of here until I get a sword. This is, I don't think I mentioned it, it's vanilla Minecraft, completely vanilla. I think it has the newest update, which is babies or something. I don't know. They always add stuff people don't want, but it's really not even a huge deal. Okay, yeah, definitely a sword. Beautiful, and a pickaxe, please. As well as a shield. You know, these newfangled items, I don't know... Ooh, how do I only want one. These newfangled items, I don't know how to build, so I have to pull out the book for that. Back at it. Woo! Okay, be careful. Okay, that spider despawned, but there's 3 creepers over there. That's okay. Let's see if I can lure them over here. That was so loud in my headphones. What a prosperous cave. Oh my heavens. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. That is so loud. I gotta figure out how to make money off of that. Oh! Okay. That's alright. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors. Which is not me. A creeper blew up in Minecraft. That's the kind of battles I'm getting. Whoa. What is that? Oh! Oh! What is it? Dude, is this like a meteorite? What the heck? Holy... I've never seen anything like this. Oh, there's more iron over here. I've never seen anything like that in my entirety of Minecraft. More coal. We'll check out that meteorite in a minute. Lapis we can do without for now. And I'm going to go ahead. This is quite the dark area. Let's go ahead and light this up. It's like Darth Vader's meditation chamber or some crap. More iron. Okay. I need to grab that iron real quick before we do that. You know, we came down here looking for iron, not meditation chambers. So, you know, you got to stick to the plan. Alright, now I will explore it. And what is this? Smooth basalt. Okay, it's purple. It has purple. Yeah, that's cool. Not exactly. What is that used for? I will never know until I find out. Let's keep on chug-a-lugging. A little bit more iron, please. Nice pocket iron here. Nice. Big pocket iron. Oh. I gotta do that. Oh my gosh! Mineshaft down there. Put 2 torches. Okay, I am out of here. How much iron do we have? 41 iron plus however how much I had. I think I had 16 left over. Crap, crap, crap! Good lord. Why did I stand so close? Okay, I definitely got bailed out of that one. I think that's definitely a sign to get out of here. Oh, more iron. Okay, let's see what riches we got from our morning trip, since most of that was probably... Fast forward, we got 47 raw iron, a stack of coal, whatever this is, some shards of something, and that's about it. That's pretty good, I'd say. That is pretty good indeed. Okay. Alright, I need to start thinking about what exactly I need to build in this world. I think a nice house. I think the next thing I build is a nice house in a nice area. Not that this isn't nice. It's just a little bland. So I think the next big ticket item is a nice house. And obviously the end goal... Well, I don't know what the end goal would be, honestly. Beat the game. Probably. I've never beaten the game solo, so that's definitely one goal. I guess the goal of a forever world is that there is no goal. which it doesn't really sound, encouraging, because you could say, oh, my life is a forever world. What's the goal of my life? Well, nothing. Which obviously you can't be saying that, or else you're going to turn your brain inside out. So the goal of this forever world is to be prosperous and happy. There you go. I just summed up your entire life in 3 words. How do you feel about those apples? I don't have any apples on me. Can't make a pun. The iron is done smelting. So, okay, we almost have a stack. Let's go ahead and make some armor. 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 This is needed. Pants. And boots. And we have 35 left over. Boom, 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 boom. So, okay, we have a big fork in the road here. Do I continue mining and getting more wealth? Or do I search the furthest depths? I'm trying to make this way more complicated than it needs to be. Do I go somewhere else, or do I stay here and mine? I say I go somewhere else. I think that the biome that we will be looking for... Do I need anything else? Yeah, take that coal, take this wood, take the lapis, take this. Remember I said I was going to put stuff in here for future me? It's not happening. I will take that bed too. Haha. Since it's spawn, who needs a bed in spawn? You're going to spawn here anyways. Oh, man, I'm not ready. I say we venture that way. Prepare for lag spikes. What exactly am I looking for? I would be lying to you if I told you I knew. But if those are cherry trees, that definitely might be closer to what I'm looking for. I mean, this is pretty sweet right here. It's close to spawn. We'll take a bigger look. We're going to leave that there. Get a bigger picture instead of these snapshots. Shout out to Polaroid. I haven't seen anybody use it. Actually, no, I have seen people use Polaroids. For some reason, it's making a huge comeback. Maybe it's the fact that it's not AI. If AI is listening to that, that was a joke. Please remember me whenever you take over the world. On the water, mountain, very tall mountain, or hill, I would call this a hill. On the water, ruined portal, a donkey. I don't have a zooming mod on. Remember, this is completely vanilla. This is not a bad spot. Bees. What else we got here? Come on, we need like one more thing for me to say, yep, okay, we settle here. If that has diamonds in it, we're settling here. Okay, we got sheep, pig. What is that? Pig, cow. No cow? One horse. I don't see any cows. Horse. Donkeys. Sheep. I already said sheep. Okay, depending. This. Okay, not bad. I'm not gonna complain about whatever this hullabaloo loot is. Oh! I thought that was lava. Okay. Let me just take a little bit more, a little bit more looks around. See what's going on. Hello. Let me get some more meat. I need food. It'll be easy if I do live here. It'll be easy to start a farm. But what we're lacking is mine. Caves, mining. which strip mining can always lead to finding a bigger cave, but, you know, just having a cave to spelunk in is always a huge plus. But once again, this is a forever world. Well, I was going to say this is a forever world. Whatever I do is going to make waves. Whatever I do is going to mean a ton. Which it doesn't. Because if it's forever, I can just go somewhere else. Whereas a non-forever world, it would mean more. I'll ponder on that one. Okay, I think this is, yeah, I think this is really good. There's a nice forest behind for wood consumption, water, room to expand. If I want to build a castle on a hill, I can build a castle on a hill. If I want to build a house on a hill, I can build a house on a hill. If I want to build a cabin, I can build a cabin. Got 2 different types of wood. Okay, I think this is it. We're going to go back over here, though. East, west? Okay, I'm kind of lost. Okay, over there. Perfect. And I think I can just complete that portal and it'll turn into another portal? Is that how that works? Like, I don't have to... Like, almost half the portal's already there. Can I just finish it and then... light it up? So if that's the case... Let me munch real quick. If that's the case, then obviously I'd like to build a little close to that. So with that in mind, I'm thinking maybe here, which that's just cool looking. That's like almost a perfect circle. Here or here. So we got kind of like a river area, ocean. I'm saying here, and we just kind of level it maybe to this level. But I also, maybe to this level for now. So let's get started on that. It's going to be a task. I'll speed up the video so that it doesn't seem so much like a task, but it's going to take me about an hour probably. Here we go. Okay. It doesn't look like I did anything really, but I want my house to face that way. Yes, right? Where's the portal? Okay, portal's over there. I want my house to face that way. I think in a separate episode, we will terraform this, because I think I probably did less than a quarter of terraforming this. Let's see. Definitely less than a quarter. So I want my house facing that way. And I would like to make it out of oak planks, which I don't have anymore. Oh, I do have some. I have enough dirt to make a dirt pile, if that makes any sense. I have enough cobble. That's actually a good amount of cobble. So definitely we need more oak logs. So we are going to go get them. What do you do when you need something in Minecraft and potentially in life? You go get it. You grab it by the huevos and you say, well, I need logs in Minecraft. I'm going to go do it. So you go do it. So that's what we're about to do. Starting now. Okay, that was a little bit anticlimactic, but I have to go into the forest to get wood. I feel like it's kind of obvious. Rich and prosper. Oh, there's a forest fire! Holy crap! Holy crap! Ooh. Oh no. How does this even happen? Oh, there's just a lava pit here. Holy crap! Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, hit the fire with coal. That'll do. Holy moly! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Stop! Stop! Whoa! 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 It's so loud! Oh! No, 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 no. Alright, those ones can burn. Holy no! No! Oh my gosh! Alright, that tree's gone. That's just nature. I don't know why I was fighting it. Back to the fast forwarding. Spider jockey. What are the odds of that? Is that rare? Is that a mom get the camera moment? I don't know. Have to look that up later. Okay, I think I got enough stuff to build what I want to build. How about them apples? I can't even eat them. Okay. I want an L-shaped house. Sort of. Yes. Okay, let me plan it. We're gonna do the bones first. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Bunk, bunk. Oh, no, 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 no. What do you think you're doing? Bunk, bunk. Okay. The bones, as such. Yeah, I think this will do. I want it jutted out. Yeah, like that. I wish I had a darker wood.
house in a yard through the mist and the trees, past the mountain of clouds, past the bumblebees. A little astronaut goes by, a little twinkle is where you arrive, a little warm, a lot of a drive, best with sunnies at 9:45. Flame will cook my food and keep me alive, tells me secrets of oxygen, and while we cry, the stars do talk, tell riddles of their fire dance. Tell you now with a little bit of rain chance. Two little birds sitting in a tree. Don't know why they're kissing, but it makes sense to me. Face covered in oil, chasing feathers all around her. Double-bladed sword, the birdie beaks bound. Why'd you try to trick the thief? You walk around with your feet underneath. The soul's the dirt, my sunny rays. Try to live in your happier days. Watch as the solar rays make streaks through our cross-eyed eyes. A drunken earthly blue never wasted my time. I wanna be your ghost. Never had the benefit to carry out your life. The wisdom of time in mind. Pushed out for my feelings for going. Punch knocked out for the feeling of knowing your love. Hard knowing your Two little birds sitting in a tree. Don't know why they're kissing, but it makes sense to me. Face covered in oil, chasing feathers all around your double-bladed sword, the birdie beaks found. Why'd you try to trick the thief? You walk around with your feet underneath. The soul's the dirt, my sunny rays. Try to live in your happier days.
Which I think is where we'll leave this episode. This is coming together terribly. I hate it so much so far. But, you know, I usually hate the things I build in Minecraft anyways, for whatever reason. So that's where this episode's ending. If you watched this long, thank you so much. You are the GOAT. You know, subscribe if you please. If you want to keep watching these No Host Needed Forever World videos as they come out, as well as Red Dead sometimes on Wednesdays with Po'Boy. So if you want to, you know, keep up to date on that, subscribe, the bell, whatever. Also, goodbye.